Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday Eve. Just wanted to give you guys a quick BTC touch point. As a reminder, none of this is ever financial advice. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below, please. And thank you. Now, getting right into it, folks. Over the last 24 hours, well, we've been a bit sideways. And I can tell you during the last update, I had indicated that we wanted to pay attention to the 51,400 level, and that's where you're going to want to continue to pay attention to for potential breakouts. Um, I suspected maybe a little bit higher. We're seeing some resistance at 52,500 for that breakout and a potential retrace. Well, down by the 48.5. So you're going to want to pay attention to that. We'll pull up the charts here in just a second. I want to pull up I want to talk about the daily sentiment. So, greed levels. If we take a look now, if you're not familiar with this, you're going to want to check this out. Liquidation heat map. Now, liquidation heat map is where you have your lows and then your shorts. Now, these lows here, longs rather, are looking to potentially make some significant gains, but they run a chance to get liquidated here. But realistically, we're not talking about a lot of folks getting into the game or looking to get wiped out. I suspect this is really more for the long game here, folks. So keep an eye on this, but really not much going on. Did want to talk about that sentiment. Let me pull that up. I had the wrong chart there. This is greed and this is a greed index basically, and we're currently running at 72, which is getting us into the greed area here. Now, if you take a look on the right, you'll see that the greed typically where we're at is roughly around 20% of the time. So as we get into extreme greed, that's your opportunity to consider getting out. All right. We talked about greed index. We did want to talk about the heat map. Well, that's done. Let's go ahead and pull up a chart here and go ahead and get this up. So now what we're talking about was that resistance that we hit here. We kind of broke through it. That was that 51,400. Now we're trending very low in this next channel here, and we're hitting resistance roughly around the 52,500. So you're going to want to pay attention to potential breakouts and above this space here. I feel like if we get above this space, we're going to go ahead and continue up into this channel, and then who knows, maybe to the moon. Now, the concern here is the 48,500 level, and that 48,500 level is a potential for a breakdown. So that's all the way down here, folks. It's going to take us a little bit to get back down here, but I suspect if we see a retrace, it's going to just start to tumble until it finds solid ground. Now, RSI levels seem to be running hot still. We're still above in the overbought range, currently running roughly around 70, 72-ish. So we're going to want to pay attention to that RSI bearish divergence that everyone's been talking about. Still seems to me like it's not real. I'm not seeing a divergence. We had a breakout of that. Of course, that's when you're starting to see the chart go up, and then there is this downward swing, and I'm just not seeing it, folks. So just be mindful, do your own research. Don't listen to every influencer out there, and certainly don't listen to me, folks. What do I know? Now, final thoughts. I just want to start by saying, I'm always long on Bitcoin, always. And I'll be paying attention to RSI levels for a possible correction. And we'll also be paying attention to that 51,400, see if we start to break down, and that 48,500 to see if we're going to go ahead and continue on lower. Now, the introduction of the ETF approvals have brought kind of a new dynamic to Bitcoin, and it's been welcomed, right? We've been seeing that uptick. They've been purchasing like gangbusters, and with all the changes in this space, it's kind of hard to take a look at the TA because of all the significant purchasing that's been going on. Now, one thing's clear: retail purchasing is no longer in control of the charts, right? Institutions are here, and in the meantime, I'm holding off on any daily trades, and we'll continue to DCA into Bitcoin moving forward. I'll wait for a retrace to get back in on a daily trade, which will come eventually. So, guys, thanks for watching. That's a quick update. We'll see you next time. We'll be right back, folks. Talk to you.